Hello, everybody. Yeah, my handsome viewers and beautiful viewers all over the world. Yeah, welcome to my platform, Timo Starboy Reality Talk TV. Yeah, good evening, good morning, good afternoon there. Yeah, how was weather? I hope everything is going good. Yeah, it should be going good. This is another update, we have from Nigeria election and all this election katakata. So it has been read. Everybody is just tearing their pali. It's like this is a tearing passport season. You know, I hope everything will be dead down because everybody is just angry, with outcome of the election, and they are tearing their. It's not so easy. It's not easy this time because they are just tearing their passport, international passport. All those people they are overseas here. So their anger they take it to upper level. So it's not business as usual again. So they are saying they are no more one Nigeria. So they should tear everything apart. They should tear Nigeria apart. So that's why they are tearing their international passport. They say they are not belonging to one Nigeria because of all these our gullible leaders. Our gullible leaders, all these our politicians. That they are very old and they don't want to go. They don't want to go away. They don't want to pack their load and go away and rest. So the youth have been tearing their pali, those people that they oversee here. So before I will show you the clips, the videos, I just want to give some advice. Don't. This is not because if you are angry, then let it based on something that is reasonable. Tearing the pali. If you have emergency travel now, it will cost you another thing. So Yorùbá say orí gígé kọ́ ni oògùn orí fífọ́, orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ ni oògùn orí fífọ́. That is to cut off your head is not the solution and it's not the medicine to your headache. To cut your head off now, it's not the medicine to your headache. So please just be reasonable and just be wise because tearing your pali overseas, anything can happen. They can say you face a deportation or anything, that they don't want you in their country. I mean, those our people that they are in diaspora, that are tearing their pali. If you are tearing your pali in Nigeria, that one is meaningful. You are showing your anger that all those things, and make sure that you are fighting for something that is right. So that is my advice. For those people that are in diaspora here, in overseas with us, stop tearing your pali, stop tearing your international pali because Oyibo can say you are facing deportation or what or other. Maybe you committed some sin, you committed some crime that will enable you to repatriate you back to Nigeria or to deport you. You can face any deportation at any time, at any point in time. So please, I'm just begging you, just think twice. Think twice. Because Nigeria now, you never take Nigeria from them. You never take Nigeria. We never dismantle the Nigeria finish. If to say we have our freedom now, or maybe we have our this thing, what we call revolution. We fight revolution and everybody go their way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we just scatter everything now. Everything is being scattered. So everybody has been going their way. They have given us our referendum. So we have meaning to tearing anything document that is Nigeria hold, we hold in our hand. So be reasonable. like I was saying. So okay, allow me to show you the video. So don't let me take much of your time. This one is so tough, I've been seeing like 3 people now or more that they have been tearing their international pali, and this one is like I don't know where it will go. I don't know where it will lead to. So just take my advice for it, because if you tear your pali now, Igbo man and say, no, we don't need you, or maybe emergency something happen, and how will you be able to go back home? How will you travel back? So please, I'm just giving you advice on that. So unless maybe you have nationalized yourself in that country, maybe you have you have a 2 pali, you have a 2 passport, maybe one for the country you are residing and one for Nigeria, so you can be able to clear the Nigeria home. You still hold that your that country pali, So just be wise, okay? So let me show you. This is 47-minute video. No, 47 seconds, yeah. Sorry. This is it. As you can see, you see the man that tearing the pali now.
I can be in a country.
Let me rewind it for you.
As you can see.
Okay, I put it on the loudspeaker.
I deny to be in Nigeria.
You can see with yourself. See what is going on.
I can be in a country that has no constitution, that has no regard to human life, that has no regard to humanity. Nigeria has failed. Nigeria has failed.
I will rewind it back for you. Let's start from the beginning.
As you can see.
See the passport, the international passport for his hand.
To be in Nigeria. I hope you can see.
He's tearing the international passport.
Country that has no constitution, that has no regard to human life, that has no regard to humanity. Nigeria has failed. Nigeria has failed.
See what he was saying?
I cannot be in a country that has no law of humanity. Nigeria has failed its own people. The law also has failed. The law also has failed.
So that was that. That was the video.
As you can see.
I can show you one time. See the passport.
To be in Nigeria. I hope you can see.
See the passport.
I can be
he was tearing it apart.
It has no constitution. It has no regard to human life. It has no regard to humanity. Nigeria has failed.
They have failed.
Nigeria has failed.
Yeah.
I cannot be in a country that has no law of humanity. Nigeria has failed.
So that was that. So the next step, I want to show you another video. This one is pertaining to what we are talking about since, This was another issue from Nigeria.
Told Nigeria.
No, this one, that's one I want to play. Right now. What is meant about that? I want to play. Alright. Sorry, I have a cold, small. This our country here is a cold region. Every season is a cold, Japan, Yokohama. It's a seaside, we are on top of the sea. We are on an island, Japan is located on an island on a sea. So everywhere is a sound feed. That is why we are having all this earthquake, disaster, tsunami, all this erosion, whatever. So we're having a lot of natural disaster here. It's a natural disaster we are having here. So there's nothing we can do about it. It is God creating it, I don't know whether it's for their sin or as they don't believe in God. Some, not all of them, some they don't believe in God. So they worship idol. They have shrine all over the place. I don't know if that is the cause, because sometimes you just have the floating. Sometimes the sea will just angry and come over, and flush out their houses, their properties, and carry them away, like tsunami. I hope you guys have been hearing tsunami before. So we have earthquake. That is earthquake, big one, like 9 magnitude. Very powerful one. Will be shaking the everywhere, shaking the houses and collapsing the houses and killing people. So that is a natural disaster. There's nothing anybody can do about that. So we only just thanking God that we are still alive. So let me show you this video, and we enjoy the program. I'm going. Okay, this one is 24. It's another one. Alaba market was burned down. It was a riot. There was a riot, as you can see. This is Alaba market. See, Alaba market. A lot of people. You see this is Alaba market. You see people. You see people. They just troop out. You see, they don't face you.
Live and direct. Even if you don't
People just troop out. They are showing their anger over the election. You see,
live and direct.
you see everything. You don't the red though.
The election of
You don't the red, making they prepare, because anytime, any fucking time, the disintegration of Nigeria can happen at any point in time, at any time. So we never have any specific time. We don't have a date for it, but at any time, just prepare. It can be disintegrating from now on. Nigeria can go bye-bye, So everybody will waka, everybody will go to their own papa house, because at situation is tense now, Situation is tense now. Everybody is showing their anger, both youth, old people, women of marketplace, So we don't know where it's gonna be escalating, as we are saying, as we are telling you guys. So just prepare. That's all I can advise you. Prepare, buy food, buy food and keep in your home or in your store, because just in case anything, any riots can come, any war, we are not praying for war, but if it comes, there's nothing we can do about it, because now our politician, these our evils politician, let me just say they are tout, they are radicals. It has been spoiling the land. It has been spoiling that country. That has been tear the country apart. All this, their rascality, rascality. So we can't bear it no more. The youth have been getting angry day by day, and they are putting it to the street. They are taking it to the street. They say enough is enough. Enough of silence. Enough of slapping around, you know. So all these things, one day, it can catch fire because it's getting red. It's getting red already. So I will give you another video. This one is from, I think, VMC. That is a overseer body, you know. They rejected the election. That's a gubernatorial election that went down on March 18. That was, I think, last week, yeah. Because we are in 2021 now, you know. March 21, 2023. So, it went down on Saturday. That is 18. Last Saturday. So, they condemn it. They say this one cannot go down. It cannot be registered. It cannot be registered. They say they condemn it. And I think they send letter or words to Muhammad Buhari, that is a sitting president, that he should conduct another election, or he can just cancel this election. This election is just a pity, you know. It's a pity, and it can't go nowhere. So that was their demand. They say it cannot go down on the history of that country. Say the man supposed to conduct another election and cancel this one and write it off. So don't let me speak on it further. So let me just play it, and so that you can hear from yourself. Okay, let's play. Go. 9 minutes 28 seconds. Okay.
The election organized by INEC in Lagos State for the governorship and state houses of assembly is not an election.
This is the.
But a movie script played by INEC as a vision that will never help reset Nigeria as a people. So therefore, we call on INEC to cancel the elections in places where irregularities were performed with evidence to show. These cancellations should give birth to fresh elections so that the people can return the nation to stability. We use this opportunity to also call on President Muhammadu Buhari to disband the transition committee he set up to hand over power to another democratic administration, because the election that produced the man called Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu as president-elect is not proper and will never be recognized by the Nigerian people. The disbandment by Buhari will go a long way to help redeem the image of our democracy and rebuild our political stability at this time in history. It is a total waste of time and public funds for a transition committee to transfer power to a fake, democratic, impersonating and undemocratic president-elect. President Buhari, sir, you can also use this disbandment as a way to create the solid pockets of peace for Nigeria and its people before you return power come May 2023. We call on INEC to also cancel the elections held in Lagos for the governorship. Fellow Nigerians, this should also interest you to know that the fight for a true democracy for Nigeria is no more going to be a thing Nigerians alone can make a reality. This is because we have decided to call on the international courts to step into the matter before Nigeria is turned into a political war zone that the world will not be able to control. If Buhari's administration refuses to obey the laws set aside by the Electoral Act, we shall have no option but to seek redress at the International Court of Justice. We are talking about the ICC. Because for the VMCII, these political wickedness are also seen as criminal crimes that will attract criminal investigation by an independent court of international competent jurisdiction. We shall invite the ICC by rolling a special petition to them to flash a red light on settling the case of the fake results INEC refused to have a review upon that the Vivas are provided by the laws of our Electoral Act. It's time to honestly reconnect INEC back on track as an independent agency of government. Your redemption is very key if you wish to have a positive participation of youths in other future elections, because it is very clear that the just concluded governorship and state assembly elections were protectively boycotted by the youths. That is why a low turnout was recorded, and INEC, as an independent body, must have a review of the presidential election results so it can declare Mr. Peter Obi as president-elect as the choice voted as president by the Nigerian people.
On the 18th of March 2023. What actually transpired wasn't an election. What happened was a miscarriage of electoral justice. All we see flying around over the conventional and social media is an affront on our democracy. The APC administration has succeeded in plunging this country into a political aberration. Before the international community, Nigeria is now seen as a laughingstock. We are seizing this opportunity to call on the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to disband and call for a total overhaul of the entire electoral body called Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, under the supervision of Professor Mahmood Yakubu. They have performed woefully. Professor Mahmood Yakubu has succeeded in debasing that institution. There is no longer credibility. We are asking him to throw in the towel or face the Nigerian people. Secondly, as an addendum to that, we are also calling on the INEC chairman. Last week, when we had our World Press Conference, we gave them 48 hours to allow our lawyers access. As a matter of that, they only allowed our lawyers access to 2 irrelevant states to inspect the materials. The key states that we are hoping to use to obtain the election, they have persistently and consistently refused our lawyers. We are giving them 24 hours from now. 24 hours. If not, they shall meet the Nigerian people, occupy the entire INEC offices in this country. Secondly, we are also using this opportunity to address the spokesperson of the PCC, Bayo Onanuga. His incendiary statements and comments in trying to divide Nigerians along ethnic lines and religious lines. This was the same thing that happened in Rwanda in 1994, when Hutus began to divide using divisive statements, incendiary statements, inflammatory statements on the Tutsi, calling them cockroaches, and that led to a genocide that lasted for over 100 days, between April 17th to July 15th, 1994, that killed over 800,000 Tutsi. We don't want that in Nigeria. We are calling upon him to rescind his words that are divisive. Nigerians are equal in any part of the country, and in fact, Nigerians are supposed to live anywhere without the fear of tribalism. Thirdly, security agencies are complicit of all that transpired during the gubernatorial election. We are calling for a total overhaul of the security agency, being led by the Inspector General of Police. By law, his tenure is expired. He's not supposed to remain there. We don't know on what law they are operating in this country. Lastly, we are seizing this opportunity to call on the current government for an interim government to be put in place to enable effective and smooth judicial adjudication on the presidential election. Because as it stands now, the president-elect of this country is His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi. The one illegally declared by INEC cannot be given power come May 29. And that is why we are calling on President Muhammad Buhari to constitute an interim government.
Thank you.
To hand over power to, so that that interim government can superintend over any of the litigations to create a smooth sail of the presidential litigations ahead.
So that is that. Allow me to play this LP governorship road viper, the statement on the outcome of gubernatorial election that went down on 18 March 2023. So he said something about it. So let's hear from him. Let me find you the video. So after this video, I want to advise those people that they are condemning our Yoruba nation. So I want to just give them a tip of advice, not to be talking rubbish again in their life, ever in their life. Because Yoruba nation, it has been existing and it has come, reborn and come and stay. Yes, it has been rebuilt and come and stay. Not some people will be tarnishing the image of a Yoruba nation and be telling garbages, telling us garbages on it that it has been dead. So we have to warn them not to say it again in their life. Okay, let's go. This is what is this now? Why is it not playing? It's supposed to be playing now. Okay.
If you notice, can you go back to that?
This is a road fiber.
If you notice,
Chinedu.
there is a signature here, but this has been altered. You see, the signature originally was for 67.
This is after the result of the election of governorship governorship election that went down 18 March 2023 that we have. That was last week Saturday. So it's not conceiving yet, and it says something that we never congratulate Sanwo-Olu, that is Ojoro, that is a fake. It's a fake result. So hear from him.
Now Tipex has been used to cover this 6. The 0 has been added, and now you see 7.
Let's start from the beginning.
You look at the APC. Originally, it was 20.
Sorry, let's start from the beginning.
If you notice, can you go back to that? If you notice, there is a signature here, but this has been altered. You see, the signature already originally was for 67. Now it has, Tipex has been used to cover this 6. A 0 has been added, and now you see 7. You look at the APC, originally it was 20. Or 22, most likely. 20 or something, right? And then now you see the Tipex here, a 1 has been added, and now it's 120. So the signatures are there, but these results have been tampered with and then uploaded. And there's so many instances of this. And then also you find that a lot of results are being called as results, authentic results, are being called as authentic results, but you see that they are state assembly results or presidential results. Like for instance, this is the state assembly result, but it's being submitted as the governorship result. And it is this result that is being calculated and announced by INEC. So there are so many instances of this, right? And it's not going to stand because we have our results, we're in the lead with our results, and we're going to challenge this in the court of law. Go ahead.
Okay.
19 local governments have completed and announced so far. The TOs are outstanding. One in a mode of the incumbent has won the 18 local government. I've seen that situation that you're debating already. The next call would be for you to make a call. If you do not make the call, you will issue with a certificate of return. Are you rejecting the results?
I completely condemn the entirety of this election in every clear term. This was a sham of an election. It was a compromise. It was an illegality that has not been perpetrated in Lagos since I've been born. This was an election where entire agents of a party were chased away from their polling units. This was an election where people were standing, and if you came to vote and you were not Labour Party, they were beating you. I've had to pay the bill for over 12 people. One was in concussion, he just woke up today. One's leg is completely broken, he has to go into surgery. And I've been doing this entire morning. I cannot even transfer money again because I'm done transferring just on hospital bills. So I condemn this. I will never call Babajide Sanwo-Olu to congratulate him for this shambolic, this sham of an election, this violent.
Please, guys, don't mistaken here. I'm not for politics. I'm not for a politician that is conducting election, that is participating in election, either APC, PDP, or Labour Party, or CNN, or BBC, or anything. I'm not for them. Me, I'm for Yoruba Nation. So don't misunderstanding me. Don't say he has done political party, or I don't have any political party. I don't have anything. And I don't have any interest to do with them because they are all fake. In as much as they are still believing in that constitution of 1999 that they conducted, these are our fake leadership, you know, all these are fake president with Olusegun Obasanjo that they collide together and make in place. We are not for that because we all know that it's a scam. So I'm still, you know, standing up on my 2 feet with Yoruba Nation. So I'm not for all this political something. I'm just giving you analysis on how they are dubious. Their dubious way that is meaningless. And how we can prepare our own way to exit ourselves. Just to exit from all this contamination country. So Nigeria, this zoology country. How we can exit from it, you know, how we can dismantle them. That is, I'm just giving you the evidence, you know. That is what this program is all about. So I'm just sharing light to my people, my Yoruba fellow, that they should wise. They should open their eyes, not to be sleeping, not to be dozing again. So that is what it means. Not that I'm just I'm one side. I'm on PDP or LPD or whatever they call themselves. I know it's garbage to me. It's all garbage. It's all nonsense. We cannot rely on this constitution of fraud, because constitution of 1999 constitution is our enemy. It cannot lead us to anywhere. It doesn't take us to anywhere. It's only take us to fire, hellfire, because nobody is just backing it. Any reasonable person cannot thump on this 99 constitution. Any reasonable person, because if you are saying you want to be governor on this constitution, or you want to be president, or you want to be senate, that is mean you have lost it. You have lost it up here. You are not a normal person. You are not a normal person, because that constitution based on animal kingdom. It's only animals with their senseless, we accept that. Animals with their senseless, we accept that constitution to stand and to rule on. No human being with their senses that will accept it. That is why we will condemn it. We are just proving their idiotic, their non-entity, they are incapable of handle things. That is what we are exposing them. We are just exposing them on this platform. So get it right and get it straight. So let's continue with the Volvo, because he is part of the game. It's part of all this their animal charade, animal kingdom ideology. Because it's, to me, it lost its sense. It's supposed to be joining IPOB or join this Biafra to be fighting for his own land. Not that you will be fighting for land that it doesn't belong to you. You are all fraud. You are fraudulent, including anybody, Obi Neo, Obi Kubana, wherever, Obi Diotio, or Obi Nonsense, or Voivod, I don't know whether his name is Abiola or whatever. So I don't care about them. Even the Tunumbu, Jaga Tog, the leader of Tog, I condemn all of them, because if they are with their senses, they will know that revolution, we should do revolution, and everybody should split, go their way, because God has been creating the land for each person. He has been giving them their own land. So why are you doing Alatojubo? Alatojubo is a self-interest. You will be crossing from your land to another land to occupy it. That is a nonsense. It's unacceptable. Like this Russia, they are doing to Ukraine. So it's not acceptable. How can you cross from your boundary? There is a marcation there. There is a marcation. So how can you cross it? And you want to expand your own territory. It's only for you. Your senses is telling you to go and occupy another person's land. So that is it's a robbery. So for you people that you are calling yourself Nigeria, say no man's land is no, you are getting it wrong. Your idea is nonsense. You are getting it wrong. God has created the land and He has given you your own portion. So stay on your own lane. Stay your lane. Don't cross over. If you are crossing over, you are breaking God's law, because God has His own law. He has His own rule. You are breaking God's rule. You are trespassing. So don't do that. Don't do that. That is a criminal act. It's a criminal act all over the world. Crossing from your lane to another lane, and say you want to start running. You will make contradiction. You will be just mixing up everything. You not make everything to be clean. That is wuru, we call it. You don't want to do wuru. You don't want to do something that will be plain. So now wuru they do. So we condemn that. We condemn all those acts, all those shambolic resorts. We don't need it. So that is it for my people. Yoruba nation, it has come to stay. And for those people, I will come later on after this. I will finish this video. For you people that you are condemning, you are Yoruba and you are condemning your land. That is Omali for you. Are Omali. You are bastard. I'm coming for you. Let us finish this video first. Okay, spoken.
Chance of a party were chased away from their polling units. This was an election where people were standing, and if you came to vote and you were not Labour Party, they were beating you. I've had to pay the bill for over 12 people.
Yeah, you have
One
money
was
now.
in concussion.
You have a lot of money.
One's leg is completely broken. He has to go into surgery.
If somebody cannot see with his own senses, with his senses that God give to him, you will be making a lot of mistake for the rest of your life. If you cannot be a reasonable person to yourself, you cannot tell yourself the truth, but nothing but the truth, the mistake is for you for life. That is limited. You know? That is unlimited or limited. You choose one. That one will remain for your life. You will be doing mistake upon mistake. If you cannot see true, if you cannot tell yourself the truth, you know, I don't know why you be wasting money on something that is not for God. You know, something that is you cannot patch it. Wọ́n ní aṣọ tó bá ti gbó tí abẹ́rẹ́ lè ṣe gan mọ́ ilẹ̀ ló ń lọ. That is orí àkìtàn. Ó ti kọrí sórí àkìtàn nìyẹn. Ó ti dágbére àkìtàn. So kò ní di patch again. So that is how Nigeria for you. Nigeria doesn't need patch. It's going to dumping. You know, it's going to dumping to stay, to sleep there forever. You know, on his way to dumping, on his way to river, lagoon, let it go. So why you want to do patch? That's mean you are not telling yourself the truth. You are not telling yourself the truth. If you are telling yourself the truth and you know the truth and you let the truth sink in you, you will know the right thing to do. Now you are complaining that you spend money. Yeah, you have money now. You have money to spend. Because we have been telling you, have been listening to us in the first place. Don't do voting, don't go, don't do anything. Just stay your house. Stay your house and be eating. If you are staying in your house peacefully, none of this will happen to you. It is you that you want to be governor, no? So you will spend much. You will spend much. Wọ́n lẹ́ni tí nǹkan ẹ sọnù tó wá lọlé alágbe ó lọlé oníṣègùn ó ní kó bá ń wá nǹkan òun jáde ohun tó kù tó máa sọnù lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó pọ̀ ó kù nìyẹn náà. You lost something and you are going to Babalawo, you are going to fortune teller to find what is lost in you. You will still lose many things because many things will lost in your pocket because it's not for free. The Babalawo will say bring money, bring this thing. You want to do ebo, you know, you want to carry sacrifice. Whether na black goat, I been a black pepper, I been a black. They will just mention something, and something will still drop for your body because it's not free. It's not free. It's not for free. You can't walk inside the Babalawo house and be say he should do you favor. Favor what? So that is it. This is not something that you can be finding unreasonably. You know, it's not something you are finding. You are not finding anything. You are just troubling yourself. I say let's divide everything. Not that we will not do together. We still have that mutual respect, mutual relationship among of us in terms of our marketing. Our GDP or whatever, in general. But let's split. Let's just, because the country has been there before for many, many years, many thousand years ago. It has been there. God has created it. So why are you patching it? Why white men will come and patch it for you and just join you together and say he will name you what your name is not, He will give you another sooner. say this is your name, and you accept it. Are you a fool? Ask yourself, are we a fool? How white men will come cross Atlantic Ocean, you know? You will cross Atlantic Ocean from England, come down to our country, south, and name us any kind of name. Say because you want to benefit, and that place is a plantation for him. He want to plant something to gain on his own benefit. And you people are not wise. You cannot open your ear. You cannot be reasonable by yourself. You cannot tell yourself the truth, nothing but the truth. Say, this is now wayo now. What can they do to China or those powerful places, or like Russia? Why can't they go there and do the same to them? Can't you ask yourself that? That's me. You are still sleeping. You don't know nothing. Instead of you to reject it or rebuke it in Jesus' name, say, no, this kind of name can never be, can never stand. You are still embracing it. You are still, rejoicing. Say white men give you name. Fake name. They attach fake name in your name, and you are embracing it. You are rejoicing about it. You are romancing it. What kind of a nonsense people are we in that Nigeria? What kind of a nonsense in that land? We call ourselves Nigeria, a fake name, and we are bearing it. And a foreigner give you fake name and give you their religions, give you their culture, and you embrace it. You are romancing it day in, day out. Does that give you the joy, privilege in your life to move on well? Because they are joining together. You people that don't speak the same language, you don't have the same culture, you don't eat the same food, and every day fight. There's no peace. No peace in that land. Every day is fight. Unfinishing fight. Everlasting fight. Because that is how you're gonna be fight. It will not be well. This is not the cause. Because you people are not the same thing. Only tó bá jọun la fi ń wéhun. Epo ẹ̀pà ó jọ pósẹ̀ lérí. Tó bá jọ something that is similar. It is how you compare. You make a comparison. You compare. Say, this is similar. That's how you go. But it's not similar. Just like this. But ṣe rí ni. Opposite side. So how can it be? How can it be? Just sit down and reasonable. Just think twice. Say, is this gonna be working? Is this gonna be going forever? Why can't we dismantle it? Let everybody go their own way. Bear their own father's name. Bear their own father's name. I want to the people that they are speaking the same language, let them be. They have the same culture, let them be. Even if they offended themselves, they will know how to, settle it amicably. They will settle it behind the closet amicably. Nobody will shout. But if you are not together, you will be making lousy. Everything will not louse. You will be disturbing neighbors. Because when the woman and man, they marry each other and they are not comparable, they are not the same. They are not the same thing. They are plus and minus. They will be lousing, and just their lousing and this troublesome will be trouble the neighbor. There's no how they will not call police for you when your trouble is too much. It's getting upper. They will call police for you now. Say you are disturbing us. You are disturbing our peace here. And police will settle the matter. Whether you say don't near each other. This one should go apart. That's how they do it. They say just go 1 kilometer away. Don't come closer, because you are not ready to make peace. That's how it will come. That's how it will come. And for those people who say our chief, our king, that their brain is still like a, I don't know how can I say it, whether it's like a fly brain they have or like a cockroach brain. Even cockroach is wider than, because this cockroach is just spread its antenna. If he sign the danger, it will run. It will know how to run, how to guide. You know, that antenna. Because cockroach has no face, only antenna. It will be signal. You know, it will be doing the radiant. Just if you hear the sign, the sound of the leg, maybe human being is coming. He hears the sound. He will just know how to divert to safety place. You will know how to run. But you people, you don't know how to run. You don't know how to divert your way. You don't know how to guide yourself. You just so loose. I mean, this our king. Whereby they're supposed to be reasonable, to think twice, to think deeper. Say, is this safe? Is this danger? They cannot. Because of their gullible way. They are necessitating things that they want to gather in their life, all this yeye property. Àṣírí ń kọ́rọ̀ jọ, ṣé o mẹ́ni tó máa ná ni? Ó ń lọ́rọ̀ àwọn leader wa, àwọn gullible so-called elders and leaders. Wọ́n kàn kọ́rọ̀ jọ ni. Ẹ mọ̀ bóyá olè gan ló sì máa kó gbẹ̀yìn. Bóyá wèrè ló máa kó mọ́ ilé tó máa ya tó kàn máa dá gbogbo ẹ̀ dànù. Bóyá ọmọ àlè kan tẹ bí síbì kan ló máa ta gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ lórí tó máa dá gbogbo ẹ̀ nù. You don't know. Ilé ayé lẹ ba, ilé ayé lẹ máa fi lẹ̀. Èwo ni gidigbagbagba. Èwo ni gbogbo tẹ́ ń ṣe. It doesn't, kò tí ẹ̀ yé wa. We don't know your way. You don't know where you belong to. You are just doing things oppositely. You know. You are doing things awkwardly. Backward. Instead of you to be giving somebody advice, you are the one they are giving advice. No sense at all. Nothing upstairs here. You have lost. And those people, for you that you are condemning your land, all these stupid medias, I will not mention name. They know each other. They know themselves. Those stupid medias that they don't know what to say on their platform, they will be condemning Yoruba, say Yoruba is dead. What is sin? What is she? You know, what you kú. Your head is rotting. Your head, there's nothing here. It's empty. Empty head ló gbé sórí. Tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, báwo ló ṣe máa condemn ilẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀? Ilẹ̀ bàbá tán bí ẹ tán forí ẹ̀ jọlẹ̀ sí, tán forí torí pé orin wá o bí àwọn àtọ̀hún rìn wá. Tí wọ́n ṣe pé wọ́n gbé oyún ọmọ àlè wá tó dẹ̀ ń claim pé ọmọ ọkọ ni ẹ́. Ó wá ń bu ẹnu àtẹ́ lu ilẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀. Ilẹ̀ orí adé bàbá ẹ̀ tán pè ní ọmọ aládé ni, you know? Ọmọ aládé, ọmọ ẹlẹ́ran kò gbọ́dọ̀ jégún, ọmọ aláṣọ gbọ́dọ̀ wà kísà. Ìwọ wá ń condemn ń sọ pé kí la tún fẹ́ nígbà tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti gbé olùlẹ̀ wọlé, ó ti gbé èmi ló kàn wọlé. Ṣé idea tó wà lórí ẹ̀, where is your idea? No? Tó bá ní o ní brain, níbo ni brain yẹn wà? Níbo ni brain yẹn, níbo ló ta sí? Ṣé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ti ta sí ni àbí báwo ni? Àbò ti forí gbálẹ̀. Tí o mọ tó kàn, o mọ tó lè rò mọ́. Wípé kò máa sọ pé wọ́n ti gbé, ṣé géèmù tó ń play yẹn ṣé kò yé ẹni? Jẹ́ kí n láyé ẹ̀. Nígbà tí bàbá èmi ló kàn tó lọ fi wá ta tẹ́tẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn Fúlàní tó wá dé pé ó jẹ lọ, kò dẹ̀ tí ì jẹ lọ tán tó wọ́n ṣì ń wọ́ díẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ẹjọ́ wà ní tìbúnà, àwọn náà máa settle àmọ́ ibi tó máa já sí, Ọlọ́run ló yé. Tó ṣì ń wọ́ díẹ̀ tó ní wọ́n gbé fún. Yorùbá nation òun ló lọ fi ta lúdò tí orí ò bá pé. Yorùbá nation ló fi ta lúdò tó fi húkọ àwọn yẹn, tó fi gbé ẹja gidigba wọn. Tí ò bá fi Yorùbá sí ni wọn ò ní gbé fún àwọn Haúsá, àwọn Fúlàní yẹn. They will not give it to him. Yorùbá nation, that is Yorùbá. he just used that Yoruba to play game, and that is how he win their heart, because these people, they are very heartless. They can kill him, and you don't know the plan they have for him in the future. You still don't know. Hello guys, I greet you. My brother. welcome. As usual now. So thank you, Bros. Yeah, I hear you. You are welcome. So let me just I'm coming. My viewers, I'm coming. Let me reply my brother. I want to reply him. Just share my program, share it, That's all we want. Let them come and see it. We are talking the reality here. It's our own is reality short video, reality program. Our own is reality here. We base on reality talk show. Our reality will lead us to a good place in Jesus' name. So we will not wind dead. So ẹni tó wá ń sọ ìsọkúsọ ìyẹn mo tẹ̀ fẹ́ dárúkọ, tó bá ẹ bá mi share, tó bá wo program yìí tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ wo program tẹ́ mọ̀ tó ń sọ, torí gbogbo àwọn mídíà òfò, mídíà dànù tó yẹ pé wọn ò ní ọpọlọ, kò sọpọlọ kan lórí wọn, àfi kọ́kàn bọ́ síta kọ́ wọn máa tú bí ejò, kọ́ wọn máa sọ̀sọ́kúsọ tí ò mọ́ ìra wọn, tí ò jọra wọn. Wọ́n máa gbọ́mọ bàfọ́sùn, wọ́n máa di irun wájú, wọ́n á di mọ́tì pàkọ́, wọ́n á di tẹ̀gbẹ́, wọ́n á ṣàdí gbogbo ẹ̀ jákujàku tí wọn ò fẹ́ tán ọmọ orí ọmọ kékeré ṣe, àbí kọ́ máa bàjẹ́, kọ́ máa sọ̀sọ́kúsọ, kọ́ máa sọ tí ojú wọn ò tó, kọ́ máa parọ́ torí ìjẹkújẹ tán fẹ́ jẹ́ ń bẹ̀, ní táwọn náà fẹ́ pín bẹ̀. Òun sọ pé ilẹ̀ bàbá ẹ wípé ìyà ò jẹ wá, wípé tá bá ti ẹ̀ ń kégbe fún àwọn United Nations, ẹ̀ ń kégbe fún àwọn aráàta, wípé wọ́n lè bí wá pé ṣùgbọ́n ti gbé fọ́mọ wa. Ṣé ìyẹn ló kàn? Wọ́n gbé fọ́mọ wa nígbà táwọn àwọn ti kíní bá yín fà ń sìn pé no man's land ńlẹ̀ yín, no man's land. Ẹ ṣe sọ fún wọn pé ṣùgbọ́n ti gbé fún kíní. Ṣé nígbà tán so yín pọ̀ nísìnyìí, ìgbà tán so yín pọ̀ torí rìkíṣí tó fi so wọ́n pọ̀ náà ni, òun náà ló máa tú gbogbo èyí tó wà lẹ́ẹ̀ka. tó àwọn òyìnbó wọ́n lọ pàdé àpòpọ̀ mọ́ àwọn gọ̀ǹgọ̀ṣù kan, àwọn òdìdà rẹ̀, àwọn tó wà ní nọ́ọ̀tù tí ó yẹ pé àwọn ń lọ skul tí wọn orí wọn ò pé, àfi kọ́ máa mú ìtọ̀ màlúù, kọ́ máa fi ìtọ̀ màlúù sùn, kọ́ máa fi wẹ̀. òun làwọn bẹ́ẹ̀sì lé lórí. So nígbà tó they give them the power, after they give them the power, these white people, those England people, their sense just lost. They don't know they are trading them. They make their land to be a plantation, to be feeding on for their own gullible way. So when they do all those atrocities, they merge Nigeria together. They say they are one. I don't know where they bring that fake identity, fake name, and some people, they are romancing it. Okay, you requested for. Hold on. I don't accept you. You want to come up? Bro, add it now. I have started your request. You can add it. Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? Are you hearing me? Do you want to contribute your comment? If you want, just let me know, okay? I've added you already. So as I was saying, guys, these people, they merge us together in their own benefit, because they know that we don't wise enough. So all they can do is to go and meet our king, our leaders, that all these people, I'm talking about slave trade. They enter through slave trade. They are capturing us small, taking us away from our family. That's how they started. In the first place, they started this trade with our leaders, our king. We don't know. We thought maybe they are doing us a favor. Can I join? Yes, you can join now. You can join. You can join the show and talk. Okay, I request. I'm giving you the request. You cannot join now, What is going on? Maybe it's an internet problem or what? Do you want to contribute? Yes, you can join now. Okay. Make a request again. You can make a request. Okay? Can't hide guess. What is going on now? This person was unable to join because of... Okay, technical issue. We have a technical issue here. You say you cannot... Oh my God. Allow the audience to ask to participate in it. Yes, now. I don't know why this thing cannot work. Okay, yeah. Hey, bro. Yes, now. Okay, join my show, man. Yeah, you are welcome. Yeah. I'm hearing you. So, hold on, bro. I want to let me put it on this thing speaker. Hold on, no. Okay. Two brother. When are they now? You say what? I can't hear you. Yeah, it's good now. Okay. I will put it on the speaker. Let me put it on the speaker and we interact. Okay, yeah.
Oh, how are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. Good, man. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Look at you. Are you chilling?
Yeah, chilling.
So, what do you want to contribute on our show? Because
I have something to.
Because
I want to tell our people.
We know we are the same because Cameroon and Nigeria, we are the same people.
Yeah.
We are suffering the same disease, We are suffering from the same disease.
I want to tell our people.
Yeah.
To take this opportunity, to take this chance, what is happening as an opportunity.
Yeah.
To take their country.
Exactly.
So it's relying on these old men. They are living up for our doom. So we have to take this chance.
Exactly.
And be somebody to not staying in this kind of this and
they'll suffer their lives.
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do, because we are working on it. We are working on it. Yeah. Cameroon. I hear that there is some trouble. Because it's always been like Nigeria now. Everywhere now don't scatter. Don't scatter. So this is opportunity. Okay, go on.
Our own authority, we call ourselves Ambazonian.
Yeah.
So our authority, so we are trying to put pieces together.
Exactly.
So you, the Odudua, I can see the Biafra now organizing and make their own to make it become. But so Odudua too.
Yeah.
Together to destabilize that the Gulf of.
Okay.
Destabilize of Guinea.
Okay.
We shall make that area. All of us, we are rushing to Dubai, rushing to so many places to look for good life.
Mm-hmm.
But if we saw our own area is good, then people will not rush out. People have to rush to us.
Exactly.
So tell your followers, tell your believers.
Yes.
Tell them to focus on something.
Exactly.
Stop relying on these old men who are being controlled by white men.
Brother. If you can unite together as a ambassador, and Odudua and Biafra, I think it can work out, because our unity, it can make a progress, in the land, because all these old fools, all those, let me say, old people that they want to be implanting a bad thing in our society, we will say no to them. Enough is enough. Because they cannot be ruling our life. We are the youth. We are the future of tomorrow. And this is what we have been chanting for. This is what we have been calling for, as a freedom fighter. So we need to fight. We need to fight this battle and fight it together. So what is your take on that? What's your thinking?
So for that, I think the like kind of, but we have to have that one good one.
Yeah.
So you have to come together and all of us put together.
Okay.
To make sure that this works. This grandfathers.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yes, all of those guys, they're from. They are like ritualists.
Yeah.
So most of them supposed to be what today. We have to put them up, and then we make sure our area is good, so all of us can back.
Exactly. You see, my brother, I want to talk about this Nigeria election. As it is now, because there's a lot of problem, a lot of katakata, now that Odudua is, I think, Yoruba, they are claiming Lagos, and Igbo too, they are claiming Lagos. They say there is no man's land. So this trouble is there. But pertaining to the situation on ground now about election, the rigging election, I know you guys have been watching it on the internet and also. So what's your taking on that? I want you to give us your own analysis, your comment.
Okay.
My brother, good evening.
Oh, good evening, Bonnie. You are fresh, yeah. How is that?
What I want to say is like,
okay,
going to have a stand.
Yeah.
On which way we gonna? Yes, like the Nigerian election.
Yeah.
The last one.
That's gubernatorial election.
I forgot the president.
The sitting government the sitting governor is Sanwo-Olu, and Jagaban is next. You know, that's one that they award as his president. Bola Tinubu.
Yes. Tinubu is Jagaban.
Yes.
So the question is, he's Yoruba, right?
Yeah.
So the question is, okay, now Yoruba ruling Nigeria. So the difference. What makes the difference? Either you want to leave Nigeria.
Yeah.
What big Nigeria? Yes. Biafra, like with Cameroon.
Yeah.
We there. With Cameroon. So you guys are in charge of the government.
You know, my brother, let me interrupt. Let me interrupt that hit area.
Sorry, bro. So if Japan help you guys hasten the depression of from Nigeria, or is Jagaban, because that's big name.
Yeah.
Jagaban keep on the. So that's my question. If he's gonna continue unity,
yeah,
of Nigeria or the Yoruba man,
you know,
the 100% government.
Talk of Yoruba man. You see, that man is old, number one, and he has a dementia. The man has a dementia. Are you getting my point?
Yes. One more time, please.
The man, you know, that man is an old man and he has a dementia. He has a disease, dementia.
No,
because
that's not.
No, listen to me. Listen to that man cannot.
Excuse me. I have to come behind you are live and floor waiting.
Okay.
So to give my take on who has won the elections, all of us we know this around the election.
Yeah.
You know this call it is it it's not this did you or
yeah.
So yeah, this thing has all over very long. That's why we didn't have
yeah.
So many of Yoruba people, they are fed up with politicians and all this political.
Yeah.
All these brands. So what is happening now is still the same thing that is going. The same thing happening in Nigeria. Now.
It's true. Yeah. It's true.
What you guys have started, that one is very good. If these things are not changed, you are away and you go away from this. This fake or I call it fake or spiritual or mysterious or ritual something to move out this thing. So what they are talking about there, all everything is now that now. They are seeing what is happening. So you don't have to run all. If you have chance, move a bit away because you are already a kingdom. The white man came and bring you.
Yeah.
Don't need it. I think it's best to move out of it and then make sure that just move out of it. The youth are the ones that are going.
Exactly.
But if you stay in, the youth are the ones that are going to suffer.
Yes.
That's why where they are calling Nigerians, they are that because of all these old people.
Yes.
If they can come down and make a good government, that's very just.
Brothers.
What they are doing.
You see this.
They are going back.
It's,
So you guys have to move forward and go take what you mean. You have to take what belongs.
exactly. You know,
That's my.
my brother. One thing I want you guys to know is that it's not about ethnic group. It's not about you are Yoruba, you are Igbo, or you are Hausa. It's about
Okay.
the problem.
I was about saying something about that. In Lagos, they are like chasing Biafra goes up to
Yeah,
Lagos.
yeah.
I don't think that is the problem. That's what is.
That is the problem. Yes, you are getting points. Yeah,
That's one of the strategies here.
exactly.
Yeah,
By
but that's
sending
not,
the Igbos. But that's not the problem. The Igbos are not the problem.
Yeah,
Everybody living in Lagos, they are the thing. That the Yorubas, they can join with the Biafran.
yeah,
And that tends to make about the Gulf of Guinea. Really trust, especially you guys.
yes.
Trust the population, size, Nigeria, everything that you can do something. You have so many other people.
Yes.
so,
You know the problem. The major problem we are facing now. The major problem, the major issue we are facing in Nigeria is that 99 constitution. 1999 constitution is our enemy, because that one is just mean like slave. Like anybody, our president, he cannot go to jail if he is a criminal. Any person that is our president, he cannot be indicted, and he will do anything and go away with it. So that is the problem.
Yeah, of course.
And that thing, if they can never remove it, if they can never remove that constitution, that's mean even if it is a Yoruba or Igbo that is a president, the problem will still arising and will still stay there. So that is what we are facing. These people that they contested for presidency, they are saying they are Yoruba, they are this thing. They will still bow for that constitution, and our problem will never remove. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
So
My brother,
if they tear that, I want to.
apply to sensitize your people of the fact that anybody who is going to president doesn't want that president.
Yeah.
They always want to finish, then go home and start sleep and go.
Exactly.
So it's very difficult to change a constitution like that. The only you can create a very good movement like the Yoruba, the Oduduwa, and the Biafra.
Yeah.
To destabilize everything. That will bring the country back.
But if you want
Go
to,
and start from the drawing board. Go and start from the board.
exactly, yeah, exactly. You are getting the point.
Change this constitution now is very difficult because nobody wants to go there and come out and go to jail.
Exactly.
None of them want to come out and be. So to change that, you have to stabilize everything.
Yeah.
Come back to the same, and that's where you can start.
And in other word, you see this constitution we are talking about. It has corrupt many our leaders, in the sense that if they are in that position, they will loot a lot of money.
They will do anything and never go to jail.
Huh?
They will do anything they want to do, and nobody will take them.
They will do anything on their power to do and get away with it. So that is what we don't want.
Get away.
That is a problem for us. So we want disintegrating Nigeria totally, so that we can go back to everybody will bear their own father's name, and they will know how to maintain their own region. That is what we want. That is the revolution we are calling for. You understand? We want referendum to maintain, as they are doing in England, in American, you see, all the old states, they have their own law and they have their own controlling, So you cannot say everything will be Abuja. Everything will be Abuja.
Yeah.
You see, that is where the problem is. Everything, even the police commander, they will say, take it to Abuja. If DSS arrest you, they will take you to Abuja. You see, so that is where we are having it wrong. That is what we need to correct.
Okay, my brother, I know if you are like, so we just stop in to disturb you.
Oh.
You have to go out.
Okay, no problem, guys. So let
but
later. I have a love for you guys. So I have a love for you guys. So thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your contribution. One love, bro. One love. We talk later.
Okay,
Yeah, one love. Peace. Yeah. Chala Tomo. So say hello to your family and your wife. Okay. So.
Okay, thank you.
So have a lovely evening. Yeah.
You too.
So guys, that is the discussion on Nigeria African problem. They are from Cameroon, so they are my love brothers, you know. So we are keeping ourselves in a good family here. So we remain like that. So back to our discussion. Those people they are condemning Yoruba land. They are saying that it is our Pekin is there now, this and that. It never finished there. The struggle never finished there. The struggle never finished because this constitution we are talking about is a dubious one and it cannot lead us anywhere. It's a fake one. It's a scam one. You know, it's a yahoo one. So unless they tear it apart, they tear it off. That's how we can be rest and in peace and let everybody control his own region. You know, we have our region, we have our regional system. So everybody should control their region. So that is what we are talking about. That is what we are agitating for. You cannot be saying that police arrest you in south and they will take you to north, or they arrest you for something in southeast, they will take you to north. Everything is go to Abuja. That one cannot work. It can never stand. We don't need that one. We want everybody to maintain their own lane, to maintain their own area, their own region. We do it in a regional way as it is before. And if you cannot do that, let's split, let's go our way. Simple as ABC. We don't need to fight. We don't need to make any war. Just understanding. We should understand ourselves. So this is what I have for you guys. Gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ sọkúsọ náà, those people that are talking nonsense, say this and that, they should stop talking nonsense on their land. It is Yoruba land. We should just maintain what we have and embrace what we have. Our culture is very sensible, you know, very adorable, you know, very acceptable in the society. We have a good culture. We have a good culture, you know, so we should embrace it. We should romance it, not we'll be going to another place. So like those people, those media, if you don't have anything to say on your platform, just keep your mouth shut, zip your mouth, zip it, close it. Unless you have a tangible thing to say,